that puzzle is complete, then the whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. Meaning that you and I need to form a logical connection in order to affect positive changes in our society. Once in the Sri Ramcharit Manas, while Lord Sri Ramachandra was in exile with his wife and his brother, Sita Mata once asked the Lord, she said, why are you killing out? Why are you killing these asuras, the demons, the agents of wickedness? They didn't do us anything. They haven't done us anything. Why do you pick up your arrow and bow and shoot them down? And the Lord replied to her and said, it is my dharma, my duty to protect the virtues of righteousness. Therefore, you and I have an ethical responsibility to promote that which is good and to protect the good and the virtues in this world. However, many of us have become become morally inconsistent with the things that we choose to support and the things we choose to play on the line item. So in closing, I wish to say to each and every one of you, we are reminded constantly by the printed and televised media that our world currently is in conflict and turmoil. And while many of us would be afforded a proper meal here today, there are those who are hungry and thirsty at the moment, and they are suffering. So when we eat and when we drink, let us remember the less fortunate. And I say this to tell you, whatever morsel of rice you get in your plate, whatever how much food you get in your plate, take and eat what you can, do not waste. Do not waste, because in closing I wish to say to you, you know why Indians eat with their hands, especially Hindus? Why we eat with our hands? Because we are instructed that we have to apply our 5 senses to everything we do. We must be able to enjoy everything we do with our 5 senses. So we must see our food, smell our food, taste our food, feel the food, and also hear the food. So you make some when you chew, but not obnoxious some that you will annoy others. So brothers and sisters, do not waste, because the more we waste, well, while we waste, there are others who currently would be very happy for the things that we are disregarding. So I'm encouraging you, respect your food and take what you can, because it is one of our principles to always, the greatest gift to give to mankind is not money, but to give of food and water. And I want to share this with you, because when you give food and water, you're promoting the satisfaction of that person. So if you put 1 spoon of rice and the person knows that they need another, they will ask for it. And if you attempt to put a 3rd spoon, they will say, no, 2 spoons satisfy me. So you're promoting satisfaction, etc. But if you should give me $1 million, you're going to promote greed in some way. Because with that $1 million, I will want another $1 million. So in our doing and whatever we do, let us remember the less fortunate. So please, let us not waste our time, waste our money, and waste our resources uplifting and promoting the things that are creating the problems in our society. But let us give willingly to that which is going to bring about positive changes. So I thank you, and may you all enjoy this season. And may the blessing of Almighty God be upon each and every one of us. I thank you, may Almighty God continue to shower His blessings.
नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का, पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर करो इस्लाम को कायम मोहम्मद नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर करो जन्नत में घर अपना मोहम्मद नाम लेकर करो जन्नत में घर अपना मोहम्मद नाम लेकर मोहम्मद को करो राजी मोहम्मद को करो राजी मोहम्मद नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर तुम्हें मोमिनो लाजिम है हसरत की तुम्हें मोमिनो लाजिम है हसरत की तुम्हें बजाओ दीन साधन का बजाओ दीन साधन का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर मुसलमानों की खिदमत में गुजारिश एक करता हूँ मुसलमानों की खिदमत में गुजारिश एक करता हूँ करो तुम कुफर ओ भारत करो तुम कुफर ओ भारत मोहम्मद नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर उमर फारूक ने कैसी मिटाई कुफर की जुल्मात उमर फारूक ने कैसी मिटाई कुफर की जुल्मात जगाया दीन अल्लाह का जगाया दीन अल्लाह का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर पढ़ो कलमा मोहम्मद का मोहम्मद नाम लेकर सल्लल्लाहु अलैका या रसूलल्लाह वस्सलाम अलैका या हबीबल्लाह।
Join us also for this program, the International Mawlid in the city event, Guyana's leg of it. We'd like to acknowledge in our presence our brother Anna Williams, Dr. Abdulbari and the family, and also we'd like to acknowledge our sister Clear Nurse, who is the divisional manager of the National Insurance Scheme here. My dear brothers and sisters, we want to invite to the podium His Worship the Mayor of the City of Georgetown, Mayor Hamilton Green, and I want to publicly take an opportunity here to compliment him and his team at the City Hall for the wonderful transformation of the City of Georgetown that we're seeing it undergoing presently.
Mayor, we're really, really happy to see what has been happening, and it's really a proud moment to see our city returning to the glory that we would have heard about. Or, you know, and every time you're driving through certain areas that have already been transformed, it's such a pleasure. You want to stop. You don't have enough time to do it, but you want to stop and just to be able to look at what Georgetown is becoming. Once again, congratulations, Mr. Green, and the wonderful job that is being done in transforming Georgetown. So we invite the Mayor of the City of Georgetown, Mr. Hamilton Green, to say a few words.
It's a pleasure for me to be at this location. I remember many years ago coming here when the complex was not quite complete. And the spirit of love and brotherhood has increased every time I come. And therefore I thank you for inviting me again. As we celebrate this significant occasion, as my brothers who spoke before me observed, we need to keep ourselves in focus. Before I make very brief remarks, and I thank the Master of Ceremonies for his kind remarks. What is happening this year is simply fashioned in one word: opportunities. And the Islamic community, and indeed all religions, should seize the new opportunities so that we bequeath our young people and the next generation a kinder city, a kinder countryside, and a kinder world, so that we can be proud of the things we are doing. As I thank the brother for congratulating me, there's not much we can do without the cooperation and the enthusiasm of every citizen, not only in Georgetown, but along the entire coastal belt and this country. And I want to appeal to representatives of the Christian religion, Hindu religion, and all others to prevail upon their members and their enthusiasts to join in this campaign, because there are some words that ring true throughout generations. One is cleanliness is next to godliness. And when you hear people saying that, what is all this fuss about cleanup? It means that they are remote, they're disconnected to the Almighty. And we need to bring everyone on board. So I thank you, and I make this appeal to you who use Georgetown to be careful and to prevail every man, woman, boy, and child to come on board, so that by next year, as we celebrate 50 years of independence of this country, when our brothers and sisters from abroad come, they will be proud that we are proud to be part of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, established on 26th of May, 1966. I heard my brother comment about the connection of several cities today. That's a good thing, because what is important today is dialogue and understanding. We've had too many generations of ignorance, not knowing enough of each other. I've just come back to the People's Republic of China, and I passed through North American cities, and there's still this prejudice, this misunderstanding of Islam. We've got to correct that. We've got to correct that by the truth and anchoring our work on mankind's history. I believe if we understood the march of the human family over the centuries, we make very few mistakes. Remind those who criticize the Muslims as a group. And let me say, in every group you have the good and the bad. That is the reality of life. But to those who wantonly criticize Islam, remind them that centuries ago there were the Crusades, where people were put to death because they did not subscribe to that brand of Christianity. In fact, few people know that the sword which was used as a weapon to draw blood from fellow human beings was designed in the shape of the cross. We've got to learn from the mistakes of those so that our young people, with that knowledge, will avoid past mistakes. I am confident that the work done by this magnificent center will spread throughout Guyana. And I want to compliment the architects of Anjuman, Catherina, and the International Mawlid. And that the work you do will spread throughout Guyana and not be confined to this location. I am confident that you succeed. So when we meet again, we'll see the fruits of your work and be part of a kinder and more beautiful world. God bless you all.
Worship the Mayor of the City of Georgetown, and again, we want to thank you for the kind words and to compliment you for the wonderful job that is happening in the City of Georgetown. I want to invite to the microphone our Sister Claire Nurse, the Divisional Managers of the NIS, and also immediately after that we'll invite two of very good friends of this complex, our brother Ronald Williams and Dr. Abdul Bari, to say a few words.
I am observing all protocols to you distinguished gentlemen and women. It's always good to be among men and women who I always refer to as humble and yet wise, and also dignified. I'm always happy to get the invitation from Mr. Shahi to be among the brethren here at Catherina. For me, I believe that faith in God, as we say, or faith in Almighty God, faith in Almighty Allah, as you say, gives meaning and purpose to human life. And I believe that the brotherhood of man transcends the sovereignty of nations. If we love each other as how we are taught in our Muslim faith, in our Christian faith, and whether in our Hindu faith, if we are taught to love each other as how we should really love each other, many of the conflicts that we get ourselves involved in sometimes can be avoided. We have to go beyond tolerance. Love is greater than tolerance. We just can't go on saying we tolerate each other if we need change. Change is something that we can never change. It is going to come. The next generation, they are more brilliant than the generation that has gone before. There is so much information available to the new generation. So this afternoon, as I leave you with peace, I believe again, and I'm saying, that if we can really live as brothers and sisters, the change of the wind of change that is blowing in Guyana can be an example to the world. Peace
President
be to
General
you all.
Hakim Khan, members of the committee of the Islamic complex here, Lord Mayor of Georgetown, Mr. Hamilton Green, High Commissioner of India, Madam High Commissioner, President Ron Magarel, Pastor Deodat Tilak, brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm going to first take my cue from the fact that the Lord Mayor of Georgetown, Mr. Hamilton Green, or Brother Hamilton Green, is here with us, and also the fact that the work being done in Georgetown is mentioned here. Now, as a Georgetown boy, born and bred, I'm truly pleased with the wonderful work, and may I add the new dispensation, the new recent dispensation of the authorities of the city of Georgetown. Over the years, sadly, after a period of splendor in Georgetown, in keeping to the tradition that Georgetown was in fact quite just